Before you spray one more drop from that jug in your garage, stop. I'm Hank. Today, a $2 weed killer from your kitchen that kills weeds dead in 24 hours. Safe enough for bare feet the same afternoon. But first, the groundskeeper who sued the jug company and won $289 million.
The weed killer in your garage has been sued over 100,000 times. One jury awarded a dying groundskeeper $289 million. And this weekend, millions of Americans will spray it where their kids play. Tonight, I'll show you the $2 replacement that kills weeds dead in 24 hours. Case file 001. For Dwayne Johnson, a school groundskeeper from California, spraying herbicide wasn't a hobby. It was his job. 30 times a year. Twice his equipment failed and soaked him to the skin in chemicals. He thought nothing of it. The label never warned him what came next. Then, the diagnosis. Non-Hodgkin lymphoma with terminal lesions across his body. He was in his early 40s, with a wife and children. In 2018, he took the manufacturer to court. The jury heard everything and awarded him $289 million. That verdict broke the dam. More than 100,000 lawsuits followed. Billions of dollars paid out in settlements across the country. The World Health Organization's cancer agency classified glyphosate, the active ingredient, as probably carcinogenic to humans. The company disputes it, but regulators still argue. And here's what nobody disputes. That spray does not stay on the weeds. It follows you home. It tracks inside on shoes and paws. Researchers have found lawn chemical residue in carpet dust where babies crawl. Days after spraying, your dog is the canary in this coal mine. Veterinary studies link lawn herbicides to significantly higher cancer rates in dogs. They walk through it. They lie down in it. And then they lick themselves clean every single night. So ask yourself one question. Would you bet your family on a jury being wrong 100,000 times?
They spent billions convincing you a safe lawn needs a dangerous jug. The real weed killer was in your pantry the whole time. $2 a gallon, same stuff you put on fries. Watch what it does in 24 hours.
This is the Natural Home Rescue Weed Killer. 3 ingredients: 1 gallon of white vinegar, 1 tablespoon of dish soap, and 1 cup of salt. The vinegar is the killer. Acetic acid strips the leaf's waxy armor and dehydrates the plant to death within hours. The dish soap is the delivery system. It breaks surface tension, so the vinegar clings to every leaf instead of beating off. And the salt is the permanence. It sterilizes the soil so nothing ever grows back. That kind of power demands respect. Salt goes only where you never want life again. Driveway cracks, sidewalk seams, gravel paths, between the pavers. Never on your lawn and never in your flower beds. Salt cannot tell a weed from a rose. It kills them both. Mix it in a garden sprayer, then wait for the right weather. Hot, dry, and sunny. The sun supercharges the burn. Soak every leaf until it drips. That's it. No mask, no gloves required. No keeping the kids inside. Now watch the clock. 6 hours in, the leaves begin to curl and darken. The plant is already dying. 24 hours. Brown. Collapsed. Dead. The same vinegar you put on French fries just did what the lawsuit chemical does. Straight truth. Because that's what this channel is. Vinegar is a contact killer. Young weeds die in a single application. Deep-rooted perennials, big dandelions and thistle, may resprout from the taproot below. So you simply hit them again. 2 or 3 rounds, and the root starves to death. It's $2 a gallon. You can afford round 2. For the monsters between pavers, boiling water. Straight from the kettle onto the crown of the plant. Instant and completely free. Want industrial strength? Garden centers sell 20 and 30% horticultural vinegar. One pass kills almost anything you spray, but respect it. At that strength, vinegar can burn skin and eyes, gloves and glasses. Natural doesn't mean harmless. Now win the war. Mow high, 3 inches minimum. Weed seeds cannot sprout in the shade of tall grass. Spread corn gluten meal in early spring. Weed seeds germinate, then immediately die, and it feeds your lawn nitrogen while it works. Mulch your beds 3 inches deep. No light, no weeds ever. 3 simple moves, and the war is over. Case file 001. Closed. The industry spent decades convincing you a safe lawn requires a dangerous jug. It never did.
That poison stays on the shelf. Better yet, haul it to hazardous waste. That's what it is. Hit those weeds on a hot, dry day, stubborn ones twice. And in 24 hours, you'll wonder why nobody told you sooner. That's not hope. That's chemistry. Subscribe. Next case file. Something black is growing in millions of basements. That file opens soon.